I've always said that hunting isn't something that we do, it's who we are. This isn't something you just choose to decide to like. You don't wake up and join a hunting club or buy a bow. This is part of your DNA. And it doesn't matter that your parents or your dad or your grandfather maybe didn't do it. In every one of us, this desire, this ability to hunt is passed on from generation to generation. It comes down through your genes. It's critical and essential to who we are and who we'll become. That feeling you get when you cut a fresh track or you loose an arrow from a bow, that's been felt for 20,000 years. That's in your bloodline. Genes are funny. They can travel through multiple generations before they express themselves. Take for instance my great-great-grandfather, a Civil War soldier, but not a hunter. Great-grandfather Imicus? Nope. Great-grandfather Fierst obviously likes to eat. He must be a hunter. Nope. Great-grandfather Boyle? My own grandfather, Mo Becker? Nope. Well, after all that, what are the odds that his kids are going to want to hunt? Exactly. But wait, that's my dad. And after 3 generations of non-hunters, the gene has taken hold. And then catch fire. And now I have kids of my own. Did any of them get the gene? Well, honestly, we're having too much fun to worry about it. But in the meantime, meet the rest of my family. Now, we're not brothers by blood, but make no mistake, we all share the same gene and passion for hunting. And so we hunters are all part of a family. And what follows is just a chapter of our story. Pre-season for us is any day that isn't in the hunting season. With multiple properties across multiple states, we are constantly working to plant food plots, get the trail cameras out, set up the stands. And of course, practice, 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 and more practice.
Well, it's opening day of Pennsylvania Archery. We have a really special buck on the property this year. He's a really nice buck. He's probably 150 class. And with any luck, tonight he's going to show up at the right spot at the right time.
It's a nice cool evening. We've got a good west 5 to 10 mile an hour wind. It's about 48 degrees. And they're starting to come out already, so getting in a little bit late. We're going to settle down here. Well, I still can't believe it, but almost like clockwork, that buck showed up at 5:30. That buck is a gorgeous Pennsylvania buck. We've been watching him since June. We just smoked him. Gorgeous buck. You know, this guy's pretty special. To be able to watch him and follow his progress, blessed and fortunate to be sitting behind him. Well, for Tom and I to open the season that way was unbelievable. And the best part was, we knew Illinois was still around the corner. Well, there can be no mistake that the guy's favorite time of year is that pilgrimage to Illinois. We maintain 3 incredibly high-quality farms in Pike County, and it seems like each year is better than the next. When you cross into that county line, you just get a feeling that's like nowhere else on earth. because you know the next buck to walk out from behind the tree could be a world record.
Here we are, first day, Pike County, Illinois. We're gonna have a good week out here. We got everyone in stand. They're just starting to chase right now, so we should have some good action. I had a hot doe come down about 30 yards from the stand. And this guy, he came down 10 minutes later, right on her trail. He was hot. He made a mistake of getting about 30 yards from the stand. Just hit a good buck. It's November 10th. We're thinking he's going to be up here over the field edge.
There he is, man. We got him down, boys. He went about 300 yards or so. We saw him. He was hurt when he was coming through the field, and we kind of figured this is the area he came through.
November 10th. It's a perfect morning. There's a subtle breeze, 5 miles an hour. It's 19 degrees. The bucks are on their feet.
Meh.
Looks like a good hit. She is. Arrow stuck in her. I think I caught her behind the shoulder. Having a little fun out here.
Thank you for calling the Illinois Department of Natural Resources Deer and Turkey Harvest Hotline.
Here tomorrow.
Very nice.
where it began.
Yeah!
I can't begin to know.
We got another good Illinois buck on the ground. It's been a long week here. We've been working and working. It's my 15th sit in the stand, and we're tired.
Well, with only a few days to get back from Illinois and prepare for the Pennsylvania season, the guys and I were tired. After all, we've been at it hard since early September in the elk hunt, and then the early season of archery, and ground it out all the way through November. And as any serious hunter knows, that type of dedication takes a toll.
We're in a ground blind in between a really large bedding area over here, and then on both sides. This should be a good setup for tonight. We saw a nice buck that is an old buck. I've seen this buck for at least 3 years here. I gotta think he's 5.5. He came across the back of a cut cornfield here, right 15 minutes before shooting light ended. And I put a real nice shot on him. I saw him go down. I don't think there's any chance that we're gonna have a hard time finding him, but he went over this way. He was right here. He's an old buck. He's probably the oldest I have on this property, and his rack has never been great. It's just never been great. And so I hate to call him a cull buck because that suggests sort of a disrespect, and he's a great old animal.
So we're going out today after a really nice 8-point buck that I've been watching for a couple of years now. He's at least 3.5. I think he's probably 4.5.
Oh, he's beautiful, guys. This is the big old 8. I've been watching this guy for, oh boy, a long time. I'm sorry to see him go, actually. You know, you always feel a little sad because I've shared a lot of good times with this guy.
Well, it's late into the gun season in Pennsylvania. It is a record snowfall, but we still have some good deer coming out into the beans. Well, the old man and I had a perfect blind set up downwind of the field, and those deer were coming out like clockwork.
Okay. Go ahead. That's it. Nice shot. It's nice to be able to have done one. So why would he?
Nice.
Well, the muzzleloader season in Pennsylvania is always cold, but this year was record book lows.
It's December 30th, Pennsylvania. Primitive arms season. We've got the flintlock out tonight. We got 5 feet of snow here in northwest Pennsylvania over the last 5 days. It's 12 degrees. We're sitting over a bean field, hoping they come out, maybe grab a bite to eat. They've got to get on their feet at some point, so we just need them to do their part.
Nice late season doe. And this is a great time of year to do some good herd management, and so we're going to put this meat to good use.
I think hunters understand life better than most people. They know that life is made up of seasons, early, middle, late, and with each of these seasons, you have to adjust your game plan. Even though this is your first time around, this game has been played out millions of times before, and the ending is always the same. Most of us will spend our whole lives hunting, never to realize it isn't the deer we're after. So use your time wisely. You only get so many seasons. Make them count.
And I've been thinking about running, and I'll get out on the town just for myself. And that's when I saw her, and she looked right through me. And when I said I do that day, I really do. 'Cause every cowboy, he always misses his shot. gotta leave this town to find my way.
The rut is on in Pike County. You can see it's beautiful here. Secluded, beautiful country and territory. It's just hard to believe.
Where before? Okay.
Bob is the muscle behind it all. He comes in with the white beater. Oh my God. Winslow too. Really good.
Okay, hello. Okay, I'm back.
Play. Everyone play here on camera.
Okay, I'm back. Start looking for teeth. The teeth are out. We should start looking.
Began.
Yeah!
Yeah!
I can't begin to know.
Jesus. Honestly, Becker, that's some really great driving right there, man.
So much. Isuzu's like high RPMs, Tom. Took that one hard. Becker Outdoor Media, 2017.
There's a big black razorback, get your gun off the rack, come on.